Hello Taurus, welcome to your mid-month July reading. Thank you for joining me. My name is Michelle and this is for Sun, Moon and Rising signs. Let's get started with your reading. Firstly, from the Divination of the Ancients, we have the card of feathers. Now feathers represent messages. The ancient Greeks considered feathers, their colours and shapes, and how they fell as clues about the future. For instance, a white feather falling in front of you meant that the gods were on your side. Today, a white feather symbolizes an angel or a loved one in the spirit world trying to connect with you. So here is an energy of you're receiving messages, you're receiving symbols and signs from the universe, but you may be either ignoring them or just not noticing them, Taurus. This is in regards to a question that you have. Now, the person around you that you're dealing with here in mid-month July to August has the fairy blessing of a blessing of movement. Now, a blessing of movement in this case, I feel, is about freedom. They seem to be opening up to something. They're either leaving a situation behind, perhaps leaving a relationship behind, with a greater sense of freedom, and I get their world is opening up in some way. Could be traveling, could be anything really that creates this sense of freedom or purpose. Now, the overall energy of this from the Oracle of Visions is the card that represents creation, protection and destiny. Taurus, you'll see this guardian angel here looking down at this baby in the womb here. Now he's protecting this baby as he will through the baby's life once it's born. There are astrological symbols surrounding this baby in the Wheel of Fortune here, or the Wheel of Life. And they represent that the stars, the angels, will have some say in how this life goes. But ultimately, it won't be predetermined by fate alone, but by choices that are made, using our own free will. So here it's about making choices that are for our highest good. You're being watched over, shown signs, Taurus, that may be being either, I pick it up as, I don't feel like it's being ignored. I just get a sense that there's an energy of not noticing the signs. But we'll see how that goes. Some question that you have related to this person around you. Okay. I'm going to leave that as the overall energy, and we'll get started here, Taurus. I've already meditated on your energy. We have the Fool at the bottom of the deck. So let's get started. I want to cut these cards and we will focus in on the energy of the person that you are thinking of here, Taurus. What they bring to the situation with you, their flaw, how they feel about you, how you feel about them, the strengths between you, the weaknesses, the potential for a healthy relationship crossed by any roadblock to that, and the outcome. So let's take a look. And remember, this can be vice versa, so keep that in mind. And a reminder that this is indeed a general reading. The energy of the person that you're dealing with, we have the Six of Wands in reverse. So there is a sense of delayed success around this other person. Is there a sense of failure? No, I'm picking it up as more about recognizing that there needs to be further work done before they can achieve success. Success with you or success in their life. Now, what they bring to the table when it comes to you is the Eight of Swords in reverse. So yes, there's that freedom. There's that sense of being newly free, newly liberated from restrictions, from a feeling of being stuck. Now, when it comes to their flaw, we have the Eight of Wands in reverse. So it's something happening very quickly that may need to be, I feel like the energy around this person is of wanting to have this happen very quickly, Taurus. And I feel for you, it's a little bit too fast, too chaotic. Somebody's made a move here very, very quickly. To you, it may seem a little bit reckless. Let's take a look and see how this person is viewing you. We have the Four of Swords in reverse, needing to heal. Let's see how you're viewing them. The Ten of Swords in reverse. Okay, Taurus, well, I'm getting here that they've recently gone out of a relationship. That's this freedom. They have this blessing of movement. They're kind of running with it. They've ended a relationship and they are now seem to want to be rushing straight into a relationship with you, Taurus, which is giving you pause. Okay, let's look at the strengths between you. The Page of Cups. So there is attraction here. It's very new. It's exciting. It's that new love kind of energy that I'm picking up around this. The weakness is the Ten of Cups. But here it's not going to be long term. It's very short term energy. I get transitional, Taurus. Let's take a look and see. As the potential here, we have the Ace of Pentacles. Now the roadblock to this is the King of Cups. So I have it as you, Taurus, that has all the power in this. You can say whether or not this new beginning with this person starts or stops or just doesn't start at all. I feel for you, it is about having something real. You want a solid foundation. And I get with this person, you're not really focused on anything long term. You see this as something that's more about that kind of exciting first blush of love. You know that they're just getting out of another relationship, a pretty serious one. And for you, I get the sense here that you're also going through a healing process here, but I feel like this other person is viewing you as someone that needs to engage with them in some way socially. They may be offering you some kind of social occasion here to go out with them, maybe just for drinks or dinner, something like that. I'm picking up something very, very new here. Now the outcome is the Wheel of Fortune. So there's that destiny wheel. So it does seem like something is destined here. You're destined to meet this person for a purpose, is what I'm getting from Spirit. So interesting kind of energy that I'm picking up around this, Taurus. I feel like it's very, very new. It's happening very, very quickly. You're getting this message from this person. And I feel that they haven't been successful with you in the past because they have been involved in a relationship, I feel. But they're communicating to you that they're out of this relationship. They're now ready. So they want you to be ready, or they're expecting you to be ready also. But I'm not sure that you are. I feel that you're looking at things more long term. You may already have a partner here, Taurus, is what I'm picking up. But this event, it seems destined. I want to get one more card here on that Wheel of Fortune. What is the Wheel of Fortune here in the outcome for Taurus? The Chariot. Movement again. A blessing of movement. Okay. I'm picking up that this provides you with the opportunity for freedom, for liberation, should you so desire. This is what I'm picking up here for you, Taurus. Now, I do feel that you've been receiving messages around this, but you may have blocked them out. Some of you may be ignoring the messages, recognizing them, but then thinking they're not for you. I do get the energy here of, yes, this appears to be destined. Yes, it appears to be destiny that this is arriving at this particular time, and it gives you an opportunity to move on. But I also get a feeling here that in life it's not all about fate or destiny determining our fate, or how we view fate. We have the willpower, we have the drive, we have the ability to control our destiny with this Wheel of Fortune and Chariot. I feel it's about you controlling your own destiny, not getting caught up in something here, I feel, that may not be real, thinking it's destiny. That's what I'm getting from Spirit. So I get some cautions here, some red flags. You're thinking, oh, this is destined. That's what you're doing. You're thinking this is destined. This is meant to be. But I feel that you need to take a step back here and really look at this and recognize that you have the ability to control your own destiny by choosing, by making choices, free will. This is not something that you have to do. I get the energy around you of maturity. I feel like you're more focused on grounding yourself emotionally, being more practically minded. I get maturing. This is probably something that you would have gone for maybe a year or 2 years ago. But now I feel like there's an energy here of growing up, of recognizing that you have something around you here that is worth keeping with this 10 of Cups. And this is more, it's new, it's exciting, it pumps up your ego. This person seems to be showing you that they care for you, that they may even be saying that they love you here, Taurus. But ultimately I'm getting that you know what this is, and you know what's real and what isn't. And you know that the next move that you make is going to determine where your life is headed. So it's an important choice, an important decision, one in which you've been receiving messages from your guardian angels. So it's about opening your eyes, recognizing the signs when they appear, and not discounting those signs, because I get that you're in control here by the choice that you make next. It seems to be giving you a chance here for freedom, perhaps from something that you felt restricted by. It could have been a family, a marriage. This other person seems to be getting out of that, and they have this freedom already, and they want you to join them, I feel. But I get the essence around them of feeling unsuccessful in the past when it comes to relationships, and that's why they are moving on. But for you, I get that you have something worthwhile here, something worth keeping. So it's a message here for a Taurian, or this can be vice versa, so keep that in mind. For a Taurian to be careful about the next choice they make, and to be very mindful of how their choices affect their life. I get whether or not to get into a relationship with this person that's newly single. I'm getting that. I want to get one more card here, Taurus, and then we'll go to part 2. Let's see. I want to get one from the Wisdom of the Oracle. What is the message here for Taurus? The extended version, I'll be doing the dual reading. New this month, guys, I'm starting to do the dual reading for the mid-month as well, but that one will be available on my Vimeo channel, so please join me there. It'll be the reading that I do for you, Taurus, and also reading as the other person. And what I will do here, just for this first set, is to lay out the first layer before I head to the extended version, so you can see what we will be talking about in the extended version. Let's take a look. What is the message here for Taurus? What is the message here for Taurus? Building blocks. Yeah, it's all about laying a strong foundation for yourself. Growing up, maturing, recognizing the value in having something strong, rather than something that may just be based on ego, how this person makes you feel. So Taurus, let's take a look at what we will be talking about in the extended version, and then I'll head over to do that. I'll leave this as the overall energy, and let's get started. I'll use the Rider-Waite deck for your energy. What are the messages for Taurus for mid to late July and August? What does Taurus need to hear? What does Taurus need to hear for mid to late July? Messages here for Taurus. What does Taurus need to hear? What does Taurus need to hear mid to late July? What does Taurus need to hear? Okay, let's get started. In the past energy, we have the Hanged Man. Where you currently stand with this, we have the King of Swords in reverse. Where you hope to be with this in the future, we have the Star in reverse. How you are viewing this person, we have the High Priestess. What are your doubts and fears? We have the Six of Swords. Let's look at your challenge. We have the Hierophant, and the outcome, the Nine of Cups in reverse. Okay, I'll be clarifying everything, going deeper in the extended version. And let's take a look here, Taurus, for the other person, their energies. Getting my other deck here. Okay, the energies for the other person that Taurus is dealing with here. What is their energy for mid to late July and August 2019? The energy of the other person. What is the energy of the other person? What is the energy of the other person, please? What is the energy of the other person that Taurus is dealing with here in July? What is the energy of this other person? What is the energy of the other person that Taurus is dealing with? Okay. Energy of the person that Taurus is dealing with. In the past energy, they have the Five of Swords in reverse. Where they currently stand, we have the Queen of Swords. Where they hope to be in the future, they have the Star in reverse. How they are viewing you, we have the Four of Cups in reverse. Their doubts and fears in this situation, we have the Tower in reverse. Their challenge, the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. And the outcome for this person, the Ace of Cups. So I'll go on over to part 2. Hope that you join me there if you're interested in looking at the dual reading. If not, then I wish you all the very best, Taurus. If you would like a personal reading, you can email me, gypsyinsights@gmail.com. I'll see you in part 2, or I will see you soon. Bye for now, Taurus.